I tried Zumba, and let's just say, okay, let's say this. I gotta give you the side story. At one point in my life, I was the exercise queen, and I think I overdid some of it because when my mom was sick, I was going 6 days a week. I just needed a release, you know. But I was doing so good, right? And I noticed you can hear it on my breathing. I'm gonna start playing music on here. I'll play some of my Ricky energetic music because I'm like hearing myself breathing out. I was listening to this today as I was cleaning the house. And it's on YouTube, so I'm assuming that everybody can hear it, right? There's no copyright. So anyway, so I was the exercise queen. And then, you know, went down to 4 days a week. And when my foot started giving me trouble, it was zero, nada. And as I started trying to get better, I would do too much. And then I would hurt myself. Then I had to sit down, not do anything else. Then, lately, my foot has been really feeling pretty good, right? So I do ball exercises. I've been doing ball exercises all summer. And ball exercises mean I sit on the ball. This is my extra room. That's why you don't see much in here. I sit on a ball and I do a lot of hip exercises. I do these leg lifts to stretch these muscles that were damaged doing the foot thing, right? Okay, so anyway, I really haven't been doing super duper exercises. Mistake number one, the lady started at 5. I'm on the road, 10 minutes to 5. I gotta get home. I gotta get dressed for Zumba. Mistake number 2, they had me subbing this week, and I didn't know I was going to be doing a lot of walking. My insert kept sliding in my shoe, so it's like my foot was just pushing down on it. And by the time I got home, my foot was kind of hurting a little bit. That was a warning sign, but I'm like this. If I tell you I'm going to do something, y'all, I'm going to do it. So that was mistake number 2. Mistake number 3, when I got home, I didn't sit down for 10 minutes or 15 minutes and just rest. But I used to do that when I was in Arlington. I would try to hurry up and get to a yoga, and sometimes I would just make it, so I would hurry up and change and then go hurry up and get to the yoga room. But I did have like 5 minutes or so to chill out. There was no chilling out. I cut on that computer, I got right to work, and she was moving. So I'm trying to move it, and my foot, y'all, it was on fire. When I say fire, not burning, but the pain was so excruciating. But I just kept trying to do it, right? And I said, girl, stop and go get. But because I wanted her to see that I was online, that I actually showed up. So what I did, I stopped for a minute. You know, she ain't know. And I went back to my room and put on my ankle brace. So I put on my ankle brace. Same shoes. No insert in these shoes. No insert in these shoes. Kept doing it. Because I don't like wearing my outside shoes in my house. Well, 30 minutes in, I just couldn't hardly do it. So I was sat down on my ball, and I was still trying to do the arm stuff. But I'm really rocking and rolling, right? I pulled something. And I said, I can't take this pain anymore. So I went and changed to my outside shoes on the rug. And I had the inserts on, and I tightened the shoes up to get through it. Y'all, I am so hard-headed. The queen hard-headed. Oh, yeah, and tonight we are drinking one of my favorite wines, besides California Roots, which is $5 a piece at Target. I like Menage a Trois. Yeah, that's right. That's true. Okay, no, don't trip. Menage a Trois wine. It's a silk red blend, and it's so good. I didn't mix it with whiskey, which is also good. But anyway, so I'm zooming it. Boom, 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 boom. And when I saw that I got through the whole hour, I was so proud of myself, but I was tired of shit. I went to my bed. I said, I'm going to lay down for 15 minutes, and then I'm going to get up and take a bath. I lay down for 45 minutes. I fell asleep. I hadn't exercised that hard in a long time. And the killer part is, my back was hurting, my foot was hurting, I had sprained my trapezoid. I was in pain. I was in so much pain. I had texted my family member and I was like, why did I do this to myself? She said, because you're hard-headed, that's why. I said, you're right. I said, but I just wanted to do it today. And it's Tuesdays and Thursdays, so I did it on Tuesday. The next day and the day after that, I just wanted to die at work. I was like, my shoulder was, it felt like somebody put a brick on my shoulder and just kept grinding in it. And my foot, and I have this dent in my back, it just felt like, oh my God, push it in harder. Every time she moves, push it in harder. And, you know, I'm trying to fake off at work. Like, oh, okay. Hey, everybody. But I was in pain. So I didn't do anything for the next 2 days. And in my car, I needed to put it in the shop Thursday. And I didn't do anything Thursday. So Friday, I did a few stretches. And today, I did a full-blown yoga. And I did it to some African beats. I just wanted to be Wakanda-like. I want y'all to see that. Wakanda-like. So anyway, I did that. And I talked to my chiropractor. And she said, you know, don't go crazy. Just do 30 minutes. Just start with 30 minutes. So I'm going to come back Tuesday. Tuesday, I'm going to have my ankle brace on. First, I'm going to go home and not stop at any stores before I get to my house. And give myself about 15 minutes to rest. Take off my old shoes. Give my feet time to chill out. And make sure my shoes are, because your feet are everything, y'all. I swear they are. Do that. And I'm not going to give up on it. And it was so funny because it was one point we were doing it. And she said, okay, now we're done with the warm-up. I said, warm-up? God, I thought this was yoga, right? I mean, Zumba. But she was like, we're done with the warm-up. Now let's get busy. I was like, oh, shit. But, yeah, I'm going to take a little breaks, you know, doing the Zumba and get back with it. I really had fun. I had fun. Even though people didn't show their screens, one lady showing her screen, it just felt good. Like other people were doing stuff. We were all doing it together. And I like that. And there was no pressure of how I looked when I was doing it. Because I'm telling you, I think I'm rhythmic. But, you know, hey, I think a lot of things positively about me. So that was Zumba. And I am going to try it again. Bread. Let's get to the bread. I know you've been waiting. Okay, bread. I'm wringing my hands. I'm going to tell you, it was a hard week. It was a hard week trying not to eat bread. And I noticed what my mental brain did. It went straight to starches. It was like, oh, you're not going to eat bread? That's okay. We're going to find something for you to eat. And I had more potatoes than I should have. But I was trying not to eat bread, so I got to watch all that. If you don't eat bread, that don't mean stuff yourself with carbs, right? So, but I did it. And Saturday, as probably some of you probably predict, I ate a whole lot of bread that morning. And I felt kind of tired after I ate all that bread. I had like a bread, grilled cheese sandwich, and then I had some little muffins. So I was kind of like, dang, Trini did all that and you ate bread. But anyway, we'll start again Monday. Monday through Friday, no bread. Try to watch the starches. that, substitute for that bread feeling, like all that pasta. Anyway, that was that. Now, this week motivation is being happy with who you are, regardless of what other people think of you. Everywhere I go, it just doesn't. It's not them, it's me. Everywhere I go, every school I go to, I'm pegged as this hardcore person that I don't know why some people are afraid, but anyway, I'm a hardcore person. And I think it is. I don't let people in my business. That's what it is. I don't let you in my business, and I'm matter of fact all the time, most of the time. But I'm so good to kids. They can't stand it. It just feels like some people just like, oh, she's so good with kids, but she stinks with adults. I do. I ain't gonna lie. I'm an introvert. I love being an introvert. But I have learned to accept me. There are different people on this planet. Everybody's not happy-go-lucky. I'm happy on the inside, but not all the time. But I don't express it the way another family member might. You might see it on their face all the time. They're, oh my God, she's so, oh my. And I don't do that. And I'm good with that. This is who I am. I know I am caring. I know I'm generous. I know that I'm faithful. And I'm good to people. I'm just downright good to people. Do I get an attitude sometimes? Yes, Lord. Am I dramatic? I don't even. If I do like a profile for dating, I always let them know when people say I don't deal with drama, well then you really don't want to deal with me, because I am dramatic. I don't care. I mean, that's me. That's who I am. And but I do work on being positive. And that's okay. Now, listen to me. For those of you who are not naturally positive, it is okay. It is okay that you have to work on being positive. Don't let anybody tell you different. And I had discovered that maybe about 4 or 5 years ago, that I'm one of those people who have to work on it. It's been my disposition all my life. And I do let negative feelings get in my head a lot of times about who I am, how I look. But I work on being positive, because being positive feels so good. It feels so good. But I do have a negative friend. She sits right here. And she will tell me everything that is wrong with me that day. Like right now, she's saying, I don't know why you got this scarf on your head. Don't take these glasses off, because they're going to see the darkness in your eyes. I'll take them off. I don't care. I'm natural. Only thing fake about me right now is these eyebrows. I just put a little paint on it. But look at me. I'm 52 years old. And when I smile, you don't hardly see anything. That's called being good to people. And I got this pimple that's like, I want to be part of the talk tonight. Okay, pimple, here, take your bow. But yeah, that's who I am, and I do get into my negative funk